Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rage went. Legs, arms, the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a break.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Kansas City Chiefs. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Mike's 56.
Don't get nervous. Switch. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. 6-6. Pull it high.
Now Goff on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, pick your game up. Mike 56. Mike 56. And let's get in that hole.
56. Mike 56.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
On first down, it's gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw is gone. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. Now a carry for Bernard. And he'll go down at the 28. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Goff now looks to throw. Flushed out right. And incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And it's 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Ric Flair. Hold on. Check. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
From the gun, here's Goff. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to give it to Ridley. Picked off inside the 10. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Hey, 15. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. General, relax. Protect. Check 50. 50, yellow. Watch twins. Check 13.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Check 3. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
down these two. Fire down these two. Let's go, Wally.
Check curls, check curls, check curls.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Hey, 57.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Bang, bang, bang. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
24, check 24.
On third down, Drake. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
57.
Watch the slip. Check. Blue dot Porkers. He's coming. We got double up. Check. Kill.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Mike. Yellow. On the wire, right? Hey, 57 color. Hey, color.
Check three.
Spot. Yellow. Let's go.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
23-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch the screen. Pass.
59 Mike. Check. 59.
You go night. Kill.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. It's our time. Guys. It's our time.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss a one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back.
A 37-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there and you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Looking to throw again on second down. Goff toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Throwing on third. Goff. And that will be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here's Hill on the return. A good return there, 17 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On play action, it's Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 57 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10.
Mike 5-9, Mike 5-9. I'm coming. 15.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Aaron Donald in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. On second down now, it's Freeman, and he'll get this one down to about the 27.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Try down these two. Fire down these two.
59. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first, this one from 38. And the kick by Butker is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Bernard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
You can't block me.
Now Bernard. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
56.
Chester. Hold on. Check. 5. Maverick.
From the 44, Goff. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
61, matchbox lights.
36.
They'll run on first down. Bernard trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Goff, and that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
56, Mike, 56.
4 now. Super.
56, Mike.
Maverick wall.
56.
Out of the gun, Goff. Eluding the pressure right. Going up top for Kupp. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
11.
97's the mic. 97's the mic. Big stop, G.
Hey, Wahoo!
97's the mic. 97's the mic.
On 4th down, Goff. Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Garyon Conley.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their two drives thus far both led to points, albeit both field goals, so the lead just 6-0, but the ability to move the ball is evident.
Well, that's, heartening, as they say, but it's not what they're about. What they're about is putting the ball in the end zone and putting sixes on the board. So if you're the offensive coordinator, you like what you're doing, but you don't love it. You've got to find a way to ring that bell. Then you can have a little self-satisfied grin. Right now, a little more determination is needed.
Let's go. 15, 15. 59, Mike, 59, Mike. Check, 59.
From the 38, Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Let's go.
Attack, attack.
We got to
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Slam. Mike, check.
Hey, 43.
Pick me up. Here we go. Tighten up.
Yellow.
Alert 3.
Right side.
On first down, Freeman.
Check 26.
Micah Kiser was in on the tackle. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 46-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
On the ball.
15.
59, Mike.
Now here's Mahomes. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. On first down, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Mecole Hardman the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Defended by Jalen Ramsey.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Check 43.
Hey, 57 colors. Attack.
Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he's taken down inside the 30. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. So, boy, that's already the third they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
Under 10.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Switch. Check. Shit.
Hey, 43, 15.
Whip.
They'll run on first down. It's Freeman. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Yellow, I've got blue lady.
Check 59. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. You. Mike spot 9. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't.
15.
Check 59. Mike is 15.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Safety's creeping.
Collect.
Mike's 59. Ricky. 59 times.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. $12 yards on the return that time. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Hey, lift.
Goff now to throw. He drops it off for Bernard. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. On 1st down, gone. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Goff. Underneath, this is Bernard. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
first down throw. Gone. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 5 yards on the catch there brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. To the air again. Goff. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Calvin Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Zuerlein good with a PAT, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a... Touchback is at Sales over the end line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
15.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football, and the Rams have got it back.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get... the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Like 20.
Let's go, D, let's go.
DC. Back, fake street. 218, chop. DC.
97's the mic, 97's the mic.
Hey, echo.
97's the mic, 97's the mic.
Following the fumble recovery, Goff. That's complete. Bernard. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's gone. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll run here with Bernard. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Giovanni Bernard, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Mahomes going to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Mike's back off. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
Mike, check. 59. Get ready. Check. Easy. 25. Check 25.
From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. About 3 yards there to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Set the tone, defense.
From the 27, Mahomes. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 17-yard line. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 11. More on that one and another 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts.
Attack!
Check 59.
Working from the gun, Mahomes gets it off to Freeman. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
59 Mike, 59 Mike. Check.
Yellow, go gun.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aaron Donald. It's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. And Butker able to put this one through. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
180.
Mike 50. Watch the curl. Set.
Ric Flair. Super 1.
Mike 50. Know your job.
Hey, zoom.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. But it's going to be second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
We go, 76.
97's the mic. 97's the mic.
Back to throw. Goff. This one caught by Ridley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. From the gun, here's Goff. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Yellow.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
You got nothing today. You got nothing.
They go play fake. Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They were trying to erase that deficit in one play.
They certainly were, but how about the reaction time and the instincts back deep to force the incompletion? We might need to mark this one down. We may look back and say, that was a game-saving play.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Attack!
You don't want it. Jim.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And going deep. And got his man. Complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Kill. Grace don't travel. He's checking.
Now it's Mahomes again. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. What a game this has turned out to be, and what a touchdown right there.
How about when scheme and talent match up? Because they absolutely had to have that when they had to find their way into the end zone to take the lead. They get it to their wide receiver. He gets that done for them. And now they get to look at their defense and say, guys, make it stand up.
Now, that's the only way it would have been more ideal is if you put it in the end zone with 1 second or 0 seconds on the clock, but beggars can't be choosers.
Not at all. And whose heart wants to deal with that anyway? Go ahead and score while you've got the opportunity.
Now Mahomes. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. He He's back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down, L.A. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw. Gets it to his running back, Bernard.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Back to throw. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Goff now to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Now gone. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
We got this.
Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's working on a string of 8 straight completions. Goff. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. So with next to nothing left on the clock, they get Charles what should be the game-winning touchdown catch.
That felt so much like practice and preparation coming together. So many times your last practice of the week, you score the game-winning touchdown. Everyone leaves the field feeling good about themselves. They got it done for real in this situation.
Goff now looking to throw. He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Rams, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3, and they will head back home next week.